Hi everyone, welcome to this week's video. Today I'm going to do just a quick video to show you how to create a vision board or a mood board. They are really great for any creative project, but I find them to be really handy through our home renovations. It gives me somewhere to put all of my ideas and I can keep referring back to it. I found that creating a board for all of the different rooms that we're thinking of really helps me to visualize what we're going to do. It makes our vision for this home really streamlined, and I know that we've worked on it for so many months that it's definitely what we want. So let's make a mood board together. Let's get to it. As opposed to a physical mood board where you might cut out pictures from a magazine and pop them on a corkboard, today we're going to make a digital mood board. The program I use for all of my mood boards is called Canva, and Canva is an Australian company that basically took Photoshop and Illustrator and made it user-friendly. You can find Canva just by popping it into Google search. Canva is a free online resource, but you can pay for their premium access. It's about $12 a month, but in my opinion, it is totally worth it for the extra features. Canva have a ton of templates that you can use, but we're just going to click create a design on the right hand side there, and I'm just going to use the A4 document template. For some reason, I always make my mood boards landscape instead of portrait, so I am just quickly changing that now. This is going to be our blank canvas and where our mood board begins. You can see on the left hand side here that Canva give you some templates, but we're just going to start with it blank, and then we're going to import some images into Canva. To find images for your mood board, you might want to do a Google image search or take your own photos, but for me, I like to find Inspo on Pinterest. I find it just the easiest format to do it. So here is a little speed up of me finding some images for a mid-century inspired office space. My advice for Pinterest is to check a few different search options out. So for example, I did mid-century furniture, mid-century study, and then I also did Mad Men office to get inspiration from the TV show. You can save your favorite images in a folder on Pinterest, but for our mood board, we're going to save the image to our desktop and then upload it into the Canva program. You can upload them all at once, and then it's easy to have all of the images on that one blank canvas. From here, you can click, drag, and resize all of the images. I like to try out a few different layouts as I go, just to make sure I know what all of my options are. I've decided to make this center image my main feature for this mood board. So what I'm going to do is change the position on the right hand side there, and I'm going to bring the image to the front. And you can play around with all of your images by pushing them back or pulling them forward, and it creates this beautiful layered effect. A great feature of Canva, and basically the reason why I pay for the premium version, is for the background remover. You have to pay for this feature, but I really think it's worth it, especially for mood boards. What you can do is go into Effects, click Background Remover of any image, and it removes the background. As you can see there now, the desk has no white background, so you can see how it layers with all of the other images. This is a great way to feature certain pieces of furniture or items into your mood board. I've actually taken photos of our own furniture, uploaded it and removed the background, and then featured them on our own mood boards. I think it's a great way to keep your current pieces top of mind and to incorporate them within your new design. Along with your images, you can also add different elements via Canva. So you can add stickers and all kinds of different shapes as well. This is what I personally like to do with all of my mood boards. It's just my particular style of creating a fun little diagonal line just to add a little bit of color. I like to add some highlight colors as well, just to make sure I have a firm color palette in mind. You can also add text, so I like to add a little title just to remind myself which room this is inspo for. And after a little bit more shuffling, we are done. From here, you can download your image as a PNG, a JPEG, or even as a PDF if you like. A little premium feature that I like is that for a PNG file, you can download it with a transparent background, which is sometimes really handy. Here are a few of our mood boards that I did for our existing home, and I've even done some mood boards for our future rooms, like our outhouse garden shed, a future project, and our beauty room, which I made mention in our last video. And you know I have done a mood board for our whole renovation project, so here it is. If you learnt something today or this video is helpful for you, make sure you like and also subscribe. It really helps us out. We'll see you next week. For car. Stop driving. Why is there always a car project? What am I trying to say?